what was this phone's name again? Oh, who's that? Oh, hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with 1 year, I think it was 1 year I made a review of the Unihertz Jelly Star phone. People have been asking in the comments about how I feel about it, an update on using it, etc, because it is still available. I believe it's still available on the Unihertz website and on the Dub Wireless website, which is where I actually bought mine from. So sit down, buckle up for this short little recap. Well, not a recap, because y'all can just watch the old video. It's actually really good and detailed of a review. And now I'm just going to give you an update about using the Jelly Star. I actually call this my jelly bean. Shape and everything reminds me of a jelly bean or a chicken nugget. Absolutely love it. I think it's so cute. I put Kirby on the back because it actually can hold a little pop socket, and the case it's on it illuminates around whenever it lights up. And yes, this phone lights up, which is one of the main reasons I wanted it. It really reminds me of the Nothing phones, which I really wanted one. Nothing, if you're out there, sponsor me. Please send me a phone. But I really wanted a Nothing phone because I love the very nostalgic vibes of it, how it lights up. Because current phones, due to iPhone, rarely has an LED anything on it, like an indicator or anything. I honestly missed having a phone that simply has like a battery LED indicator on it, because if you remember back in the day, like 10-15 years ago, maybe 20 years now, I don't know, phones used to actually have an LED indicator that allowed you to see when your battery was going low, when you got a notification, and it'll just be a little red dot on the front. This phone also has that, but it also has really cool lights on the back, very similar to the Nothing phone. So absolutely love that about this phone. Still love it about this phone. I love everything about this phone. I don't really like the size of it sometimes, but I've definitely become accustomed to using it. This is actually the main phone that I take anytime that I go outside of the house. If I'm going for a walk, I take this phone. If I'm going to the store, I take this phone. I just take this phone everywhere. I can go into every app. I recently went to Ruby Tuesdays actually with my parents, and I was able to download and install the Ruby Tuesdays app so I could get buy one get one meal. Like, I got a free meal, but I paid for my mom's meal. And yeah, you can do everything with this phone. And they're able to like scan QR codes. Like if you like say want to go to UPS or something, you have like something to ship, you only have a code or a barcode or anything to scan. They can definitely scan that for you on this phone. It's actually really impressive of a phone. I am still loving it. Battery life on this phone is amazing to me, but I have noticed that if you are downloading, if you're running multiple apps, like say you're running an IKEA app, Ruby Tuesday app, Walmart app, whatever, you're running like all of these apps, the battery will drain pretty quickly. It plays Spotify. Like right now I can just go into my Spotify with like ease. It loads so fast. There's my Spotify. I can make phone calls on it, duh. Well, I barely ever hold it up to my ear. Maybe when I'm in a store, because I'm not one of those people that's like, hey Roger. Like, I don't like those people that like use phones like they're walkie-talkies. Not my, no. But I do use it in the house, like speakerphone. Speakerphone's perfect. One thing you will notice with this phone though, when you are using speakerphone, like say when you're making a call and you have it on speakerphone, you won't hear it dialing, like, you know, when it's ringing or not, like you won't hear that unless you put it up to your ear. But once the person answers or the answer machine answers, you hear it very loudly. This phone's impressive. Unihertz, you did a great job. I will say that. When I'm at home, though, and I need to scroll the internet, which I hate doing, I definitely use my other phones. Like, I either use my Pixel 5 or my Razr Plus that I've had for years now. Because those phones, definitely, you can do all your scrolling or whatever. But that was my intention, where I did not want to be scrolling on apps like Instagram and TikTok. But it's really funny because right after I got this phone, I got a job doing social media for the company that I worked for. So that's really funny. And another story because it actually made me have to use those apps a little more frequently than I was before, which is funny. But I still absolutely adore this phone. Anytime I want to take a break, though, from that type of social media, whatever, I definitely am using this phone, watching TV, whatever, doing things around the house. I put my other phones away and I use my Jelly Star in case anything happens, an emergency, whatever, or I need to talk to someone or call someone. It's totally perfect. If you're one of those people that loved wire headphones, this phone is perfect because it has a headphone jack right on the top of it, which is so rare. Like, what phone do you find with a headphone jack? Like, come on. Amazing. And it's right on top. Well, I think I just cleaned this out because I rarely use the headphone jack. But it works perfectly. It sounds so good when I have used it in the past with the headphone jack, because of course I wanted to use it and see if it worked. It sounds really good. One thing I don't like about this phone is the cases. They get yellowish and age pretty quickly. I don't know why. And you don't really see the clearness of the actual phone underneath. And these cases get so dirty so quickly. Like underneath, it's really bizarre. I don't like whatever TPU, whatever this is made out of. The little, like, you know, the protective case. I really wish they made more that were more durable of a case, but also clear. That's a whole nother story. This is very a niche phone, so you can't really expect, because people's expectations these days have been really ridiculous, but you can't really expect too many cases for a very niche phone. Like, they're not going to have as many phones as, say, a Samsung or an iPhone. Come on, let's be real. But it does its job. I'm actually thinking of not using a case, but then I can't really have anything hooked on it. Like I mentioned in the past video, I can hook this onto pretty much anything. I can hook it onto this necklace. Can I? Uh-huh. Hey, what's up, boo? I heard, girl. And like, yeah, it's like hanging right here. That's actually really cute. So you can use it as a pendant if you want to. Awesome. Hey, Unihertz, hire me for like accessories design maybe. But yeah, so any other drawbacks? The battery life on this phone is really good. I'm not gonna lie to you. I have seen on Reddit and stuff when I was doing research on this phone, and people were saying the battery life sucks. I don't know what y'all are doing. I feel like you maybe have too many apps open at once. One of the key reasons to have this phone is to not have so many apps open. Like, you can have some apps. There definitely are some apps out there that take up a lot of RAM and battery space when you're using them. So that is something to keep in mind. Like, yes, you can bring your Spotify and you can probably bring your maps, and it might not take up too much of the battery, but just put it on battery saver, make sure it's on battery saver, and you'll be totally fine. Like, this phone lasts me like a day. Sometimes I will literally go to bed and prepare to charge it, and I'll still say I have like 30-40% left of battery, sometimes 50 or 60, which is crazy. But that's on days that I'm like scrolling on my other phones, which I don't scroll that much, but like if I'm searching for something, like web browser, I'll use my other phones because this one is very small, but you can definitely see everything on it, which is great. Is there anything else? Sounds perfect. Battery life is good. Love the design of it. Love the convenience of it. So cute. Fits into literally any pocket. The camera is another drawback. The camera is not good. Don't expect this camera to be great. If you are trying to just take like snapshots of something at like say a store or like a sign that you need to send to somebody, that is easy peasy. If you're trying to take like family photos, no. If you're trying to take family photos of like, look at what I saw at the airport, yes, you can do that. It has a front-facing camera, back-facing camera, all of that. But the quality is not going to be on par for most modern technology if you're trying to post these on, like, social media or anything. So just keep that in mind. The video also is not going to be like something they're going to post on YouTube. Keep that in mind. And yeah, beyond that, literally a great phone, USB-C charging, all of that. I don't know what else you want to know, but it's absolutely fantastic. I have many an app on here that are not social media apps. Yeah. So let me know down in the comments if you have any other questions. I'm pretty pleased with this phone. I've had it for almost a year. I'm pretty sure I made that video almost a year ago. If it's not a year ago, it was like 6, 7, 8, 9 months ago. But I absolutely love the Jelly Star. So cute with Kirby. Yes, you can put your own little pop socket on the back. Very cute. Yeah. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Let me know if you have any questions. And thanks again for watching another one of my videos. Please like and subscribe because that definitely helps moi. And if you love reviews from moi, like and subscribe so I can get my numbers up. And, you know, some companies might be able to actually, like, send me something to review because, child, I reached out to Unihertz for something to review and I ain't hear back. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys like in the video, and let me know what you think of the Jelly Star. She's a cute one. Oh, someone just texted me. Cute. So easy, so peasy. Put your code in. Woo, one thing. The fingerprint, recognize my fingerprint, so that's not a drawback, but sometimes you do have to try more than once. Hope you guys like the video. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Like and subscribe, all that good stuff, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye! Hey YouTube, welcome. Oh. Hey, what's up? Hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. I'm back with a review, or like a 1-year review of the Unihertz, I forgot what this doohickey is called. Sorry. Oh my god, cut.